From the mounting evidence of election fraud to the rising civilian death toll, Afghanistan was a topic EU foreign ministers could not avoid. To address all the issues, they even called for yet another international conference, potentially to convene in Kabul.
What we are doing is to prepare the programs that will be necessary to support the next Afghan government.
And for that to happen, foreign ministers said, there first needs to be a full investigation of voter irregularities linked to the recent presidential election, a political crisis that has added an extra layer to the worsening security situation in the country. Concerned by the lack of progress, the EU ministers also talked about coming up with a military exit strategy by 2013.
Much of the media attention, I don't blame you, I mean it's fairly natural, is on the military, the security operation undergoing in Afghanistan. But what is going to decide the future of the country is success or failure with the political peace-building efforts.
How realistic that is, experts say, depends on the objective.
Fight the insurgency, build viable institutions by 2013 will be fairly ambitious tasks. So I'm not sure it's an entirely realistic scenario.
Eva Gross, a senior research fellow at the Institute for European Studies in Brussels, was last in Afghanistan this May on what was her second visit. She says the rising number of civilian casualties erodes confidence of the Afghan public in international forces.
Afghans, by and large, still support the international presence, but with each such incident, the legitimacy of the international presence, also the military presence, decreases.
Press TV also asked Swedish Foreign Minister Carl Bildt to react to the most recent message from Osama bin Laden.
What do you think of Osama bin Laden's recent message, attribute to Osama bin Laden that the war in Afghanistan is endless and Obama's attempts to end it are hopeless?
I haven't read it, but would you expect him to say anything else?
While Afghanistan dominated talks, the Council meeting also focused on relations including free trade agreements with countries in the southern Caucasus. This could create problems with Moscow, which sees the region as part of Russia's sphere of influence. The issues discussed at the Council meeting make up for a busy EU foreign policy agenda this fall. However, it's Afghanistan that's raising more and more concerns for foreign ministers, who are increasingly leaning towards stepping up their political rather than their military presence in the region. Anna Moore, Press TV, Brussels.